Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to be discussing Modern Warfare 2 news, and everything I have that I'm going to discuss in this video is all up to date. I don't think there's anything new from the point of this video being made, but if there is, I may end up making another video that's kind of updated, and if there's anything new I'll put it in that video. But as of right now, everything I have is up to date. But before we get started on that, if you could hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, I'd greatly appreciate it. And yeah, so let's get on with the video. So regarding Modern Warfare 2, let's start off with the basics. Obviously, the release date, that is August 28th. Of this year, which is pretty standard for Call of Duty now. It used to all be in November, and then I think a few years back, starting with, I want to say possibly the first Modern Warfare reboot, or maybe it was the one before that, they started doing them in October. But yeah, this year's looks like it's continuing that trend, and it is coming out October 28th. This game will also feature a new engine, so that means that the graphics could look a little bit different from what they were in the previous reboot. Could introduce some new mechanics, along with the return of possibly the blind fire mechanic that they had in Vanguard, which is probably one of the only things I enjoyed from Vanguard. I thought that was a pretty cool mechanic, so I'd like to see that return in Modern Warfare 2. I know one of the big ones, Warzone 2, that there's been a lot of speculation and rumors about this. The map was recently leaked for Warzone 2, and I do have a picture of that, and I will put that up on screen now. So there's the map. It'll have fan favorite locations like Terminal, High Rise, which I'm assuming is going to be in New City, or I think it's Modern City actually. Quarry, stuff like that. So from Modern Warfare 2, all those fan favorite maps are going to be in this new Warzone map. It'll have your standard game modes. You know, that's pretty expectable from these games. You're going to have campaign, multiplayer, and then there's going to be rumors of a new third mode called DMZ, which is supposed to be like Escape from Tarkov, which I have never personally played Tarkov, but I have seen gameplay of it, and it's an interesting looking game. But I do know the basics behind that is that there's permadeath, so whatever you go in with, if you die, you lose it completely. It's kind of like a high risk, high reward game mode, which I like that. That brings something new to Call of Duty. I want to see what they do with their own little spin on that. Along with that game mode, you can also, it's rumored that you can earn skins, weapon blueprints, anything like that in this third game mode. And that also brings up my next topic of a marketplace that apparently is coming to Call of Duty, where you can sell and trade these unique skins from this game mode with other players. That's an interesting mechanic. I don't know how I quite feel about that, but I guess I'll just have to see whenever the game comes out how that's going to work and how they decide to make that work. But it's definitely interesting. Jumping back to multiplayer, you're going to have your standard modes in there. You know, all the standard modes are returning: team deathmatch, cap the flag, domination, that kind of thing. I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't seen or read anything that suggests new modes, but it's definitely possible because in the last few years, with these Call of Duty games coming out, they have released new game modes. So we could very likely see a new game mode in this Call of Duty, which, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by that. Or a returning game mode, who knows? Personally, I like, I might get a lot of hate for this, but personally I liked, I don't remember the name of the game. It was almost like a Griffball game mode where you would have the, in Advanced Warfare, you would have the portals you'd had to take the ball back to, and it was just interesting. It was an interesting competitive game mode, so I would like to see that return in some way, just kind of like a party game mode. They are refining the skill-based matchmaking. So basically, they're definitely changing it from what it is now. Because what it is now is just you get put in the lobbies with a lot of same people, and it's not good at all. I mean, I know the community hates skill-based matchmaking. So, you know, I know they're going to refine that and tune that, and hopefully, it ends up being a lot better than it has been in the past. But I guess we'll see. Along with that, in multiplayer, there's going to be the return of the firing range to be able to test your loadouts, which I like because I miss that feature. You know, I miss that. I think that first came out in. I think that also first came out in Advanced Warfare, is where you had the firing range and you go and test your loadouts. I enjoyed that feature, so I would like to see that come back. Because I mean, you know, I like to test my loadouts, and I think along with that, they're supposed to have damage counters and all that kind of stuff, so you can, you know, for the people who like showing stats on the weapons or making videos on stats about the weapons, you know, body damage versus headshot damage, you know, how many shots it takes for all that, you know, that's good for them, you know. That's about it. That's all that's really come out so far about this game. I know that along with the multiplayer, I also forgot to mention they're coming out with remastered maps. Not really remastered, but remastered at the same time. They're bringing back a lot of fan favorites. High Rise, I know, is one very highly anticipated map. Terminal, which I don't remember the last time we got a Terminal map in Call of Duty. I think Quarry is another map that they're coming out with. So yeah, a lot of fan favorite maps should be returning in this Call of Duty game. And with all that being said, the release trailer, or I don't think it's going to be anything special, but the release trailer for the game is supposed to come out on June 8th. So from the time of this video, that is in 7 days. So I will be eager to see what they show off on the reveal trailer. I'm not expecting much. It should be something along the lines of, if I had to guess, probably just a campaign teaser, kind of like they did for the first one. So I'm not expecting much from this, but as well as, since E3 is not going on this year, they could surprise me and they could show a little bit more in this trailer. So, you know, we don't really know until it comes out in about a week. So, but yeah, that's everything. That's everything that's up to date. Like I said, if anything new comes out and I find out about that, I may try and update this video, or I'll make a new video with the updated stuff on that one. But yeah, so oh, you know what? One more thing I forgot. Another thing, death streaks. They are not making a return, but I did see that certain death streaks are coming back, but as field upgrades. So you can have Last Stand as a field upgrade, which I like the field upgrade system. I don't know if I like the death streaks, possible death streaks, multiple ones. We all know about Martyrdom. That was annoying. So, you know, I don't mind having some of those being field upgrades. We'll just see how that plays out. And as I've said before, this is all just rumors, speculation, leaks. Some of these leaks are from credited sources, and in the past that have leaked certain things for Call of Duty. So we'll see how much of that is true. But yeah, so that's all for this video. Again, if you could give a like and push the subscribe button if you're new, I'd greatly appreciate it. And you guys have a good day.